Hello, 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 everybody. It is me. It is CryptoDemon531 coming at you. I just woke up, and I signed on to my cell phone here, and I checked my Blockfolio application, and then I noticed it's not as terrible as it was last night. So, it's been a while since I made an episode of the Crypt. I've been really busy with the live stream. If you're not familiar, stream.me/cyberdemon531. Check it out. So I just wanted to make a general crypto update on another bunch of coins that I'm looking at, tokens, etc. And just the state of the market. So last night before I went to bed, I saw the total market capitalization reach 400 billion. Now, I didn't personally see it dip below. I saw it reach 400 billion. Went to get food, came back, it was like 405. So I don't know if it dipped below, but I'm looking at CoinMarketCap. Okay, it looks like it did dip below. Oof, wow. It went to 348. Yikes, dude. Okay, so this is like I went to get food like around here, and then I guess I went to bed. And overnight it fucking train wrecked and then bounced back up. Wow, okay, so I did not know that it went that low. 300 fucking 60 though. 340. Yikes. Anyway, we're bringing it back. It looks like it's in an upward swing. And again, sorry if I look like a complete retard here. I'm not used to doing these webcam videos. I'm still adjusting to it and I look like a shitter. But yeah, so the market is not looking that great. People are freaking out. I've got people messaging me like, oh, you got good, like people are messaging me with that shit, and I'm just like, dude, you don't even know what you're talking about. All you just got to do is wait. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, sure. I put my entire life savings into Litecoin at like fucking 180, and now it's 130. But like, who cares? So I thought I would take a moment here to discuss, because I've been using the Blockfolio application for the past few days just to, quickly keep in touch with my coins and stuff. So I've been thinking, this episode of the Crypt, the second season, if you will, I'm bringing it back after like a week. I'm going to talk about my Blockfolio portfolio, as how this app measures it. So. I'm obviously not going to show the application because it has my total value up there, but I am just going to tell you what the values are as of right now. So this is 12:15 p.m. on February 2nd, 2018. Currently, I have a 43.73 stake in XRP. So as you can see here, 43% of my portfolio is in XRP. I like XRP. That's also my day trade position. So, whenever I do day trades, I usually do XRP just because, I like it. Yeah, so my second largest position is 18.86% in Publica. So Publica, I actually got a bunch more at like $1. And then I got a bunch more at like 70 cents, and now it's at 54. And yeah, so Publica's kind of getting owned. But this is such a small market cap, and I do think it's a good project. I think I did an episode about Publica a little bit. So I just think it's a good project, and I think that this will eventually grow into being something pretty fucking epic within like a year. This is, this is my in it to win it position. And my next highest position is Litecoin, 18.22% in Litecoin. So, like I said, I didn't put my life savings in Litecoin, but I did get some Litecoin around 180. I did get a little bit more while it's been going down, so I've been snagging like $30 worth of Litecoin at like every $5 or so that it's gone down. So like 170, I got like $30 worth. 165 I did, and 160, and I've been kind of like just holding off, because I don't want to spend too much money. I've already spent, I think, more money than I'm comfortable with, Um, so I'm kind of a little bit, a little bit worried, but I should be okay. But anyway, so next lowest, or next highest rather, is XLM Stellar. 8.2% of my Blockfolio portfolio is in Stellar. I got this at 85 cents, and I wish I didn't. So there's that. So next up, we got some smaller percentages. We have 2.41% in Dent. So Dent is definitely not looking as good as it was before. That's for sure. I got most of my Dent at like around 3 cents. So probably like around here is when I got most of my Dent. So I'm not too worried. I sold off a decent amount up here, and then I bought some more like down here-ish. So like I'm not too worried about Dent right now. I think my Dent position is more than done me well. Next up is QLink, QLC. I've got 1.8% of QLink in my portfolio. And yeah, QLink's not looking so good. I got my initial investment in QLink at 28 cents when it first hit the market. I didn't expect it to go down below that, but here we are. I sold off a decent amount of QLink at around $1, but I did get some more at around like 30 cents. So, QLink's a good position, I think. Next up is XRB. I wish I had more XRB. This is they recently rebranded from Ryblock to Nano. Personally, I think this rebrand is probably going to be profitable. But yeah, so I should have some more XRB. I really do like XRB. But I only have 1.75% of my portfolio in XRB, so sorry. I'm kind of like trying to go after just way lower market cap stuff, and I don't know. XRP is at a good, or XRB rather, is at a good price right now. It's just that like if I'm gonna spend like say $50, I think it's just more worthwhile financially to spend it on something like Publica, because I'm a risk taker. That's just what I am. I like taking risks. And XRB is already at like a $2 billion-ish market cap, so yeah, it could potentially get to like 50 billion, very possible. But I mean, Publica could hit like $1 billion, and that would be also a much bigger increase. So that's kind of what I've been going at. Next up is KuCoin shares. So KuCoin shares, I got 1.51% in. KuCoin shares, I mean, KuCoin kind of did some really stupid decisions, I think, with the way that they did these shares and how they functioned, and they just lowered the inherent value of it, kind of like right after I put some money into it. So I'm kind of disappointed. But I don't know. I do think KuCoin's a good platform, and I've been using it since it was not as popular as it is. So I think eventually when the market does kind of like go back to like 700, 800 billion tier territory, I think the KuCoin shares are probably going to be looking decent. So that's what I'm saying. So let's look at Selfkey. That's my next position at 1.19%. So I put some money into Selfkey when it was 5 cents. And then I just watched it go down ever since. I figured its market price wouldn't be too bad. So like it came in and then it had a massive sell-off. Probably because everyone who was holding beforehand just kind of wanted to get rid of it. So then I got it at around here when it was like, oh, maybe it'll rebound up a little bit, be able to make some money off of it in the short term. No, it's just been going down ever since. So I kind of got fucked here. Got like omega fucked on Selfkey so far. Very bad. Next up, I've got Red Pulse, RPX. I'm going to be honest, I don't know anything about Red Pulse. I literally know nothing about this. But I've got 0.65% in it. It's on KuCoin, and I once took a little like one Litecoin, I think, at the time, and just like spread it amongst a bunch of shit that I didn't know anything about, and Red Pulse is one of them. So 0.65% in Red Pulse. I don't remember when I got into it. I could look it up in my charts, but I don't feel like it. Next up, we got Doge. Dogecoin. So I've got 0.53% of my portfolio in Dogecoin. Yeah, that's down. So what are you gonna do? I thought it'd be epic to have Dogecoin just for the meme. So next up, I got Utrust. Utrust, 0.47% of the portfolio in Utrust. I like Utrust. I think Utrust is pretty cool. And I put some money into it like a while ago. So I kind of I sold off a little bit at like the $1 range. So I got a lot in like the 30-cent range, like around here. And then I sold off like probably like 75% at like the $1 range and put it into other stuff. I forgot what I put it into, but I haven't really bought any more. So like I'm just still at a really shitty position. It's honestly maybe a good spot for me to buy in. I think I might maybe fork over something into Utrust, but everything's down, and I don't really like forking stuff over when things are down. Like everything is down. So what are you gonna do? So let's finish off this portfolio. Got 3 coins left on it. Monetha. Again, random ass shit on KuCoin that I got into. I've got 0.35% of my portfolio in it. Don't know anything about it, but there it is. Next up, I got Genesis Vision. Again, just a random shit I put a little bit of money into. 0.24% of my portfolio. And then we have Kanya Coin. Kanya Coin doesn't look that bad. I actually saw a video about it. But again, I put money into it just randomly, and I haven't really put too much into it since then. So that's my Blockfolio application portfolio percentage. I thought that'd be a cool thing to do an episode on. So hopefully it wasn't too boring. I'm planning on, for the next few episodes, well, first of all, I'm going to be uploading this episode and all future episodes to DTube. So if you're not on DTube, I will provide a link down below and all the future episodes to go check me out on DTube. Be sure to upvote and all that. I'm going to be doing a crypto starter tutorial for anyone who's wanted to get into crypto. I've had a few people ask me, like, how do I get into it? What's the ideal strategy? Because now's a great time to buy, in my opinion. So I will probably be doing that, maybe hopefully like on Monday, maybe Tuesday. Honestly, I could do it right now, but I don't really feel like it. I'm working on other videos, but that's the thing I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be doing like an unironic, similar to the day trading episode kind of thing. And if you haven't seen the day trading episode, be sure to go watch it. So yeah, that's just basically my portfolio as of this moment. An update because it's been a while. So be sure to sign up with KuCoin with my referral link. I think they might still do something. Be sure to sign up with Coinbase with my referral link. You get $10 and free meme coin, and I get it too, so it's helping me out. Be sure to go follow me on DTube. It takes a little bit. It's a Steam It. Let me talk about Steam real quick. I'll probably do a whole episode on this. Steam is it's just a platform. So you got steamit.com here. It's loading. So here's my feed. How do I use this? Okay, it's like a blog. So here's my Steamit. I've uploaded some shorter videos to it, so that's kind of like what I'm doing. I don't think Steamit is probably the best to upload like a fucking 15-hour hurdy-gurdy speedrun, but I've been uploading some like pretty much like 30 minutes and below kind of stuff. So I'm going to be uploading all episodes of the Crypt on Steamit. And DTube is Steamit's decentralized tube. Basically, that's what D stands for, decentralized tube. So I'm going to be making probably a video on this, and a crypto starter pack tutorial kind of video as well, in this series. So be sure to pay attention, and hopefully you enjoy the content. And I will check y'all later. Okay, so here's the awkward part where I have to go actually turn the recording off.